What's going on? We are live. Flip is alive and back with us on screen this time.
COVID. You just mentioned that, but you had.
So we had I tested positive 2 weeks ago, and then I was testing negative, and I think it was just because of the Paxlovid, because it covers up your symptoms that makes you test negative. Taylor is still testing positive, but they're good. My parents got it. We had to shut down the pizza place for a week. Parents got it, and Dad got it pretty bad. Because of his health conditions, he can't take Paxlovid. So I had to take him he had to get the injection, whatever it's called, the whatever. So I take him to the hospital, and it's been rough, but going back to work tomorrow. Missed you too, Sardis.
That's good. What's going on, everybody? We got Sardis, we've got Ice, we've got Eric, and Dustin, and Sean, and Lissa, and Anthony. Hello, everybody. This is my sister. This is Courtney. You've seen her in the comments quite a few times on here and then on my channel, of course. And she's here for the week, and she wanted to be a part of the stream, so why not?
I have to ask, has Ryan always been a nerd?
Yes.
That's good.
I would have told you yes.
But it's good to hear it from an inside source.
That's true, I guess.
Because if you were to ask me, do you think I'm a nerd? I'd be like, yeah. But if you ask my wife, she'd be like, yeah, my husband's a huge fucking nerd.
Yeah.
So. Now, has he always been into bad horror movies? Is that his thing? Is that his shtick?
I think so. I like all the same horror movies he does, so I'm going to say no, actually. Because they're good horror movies.
Ryan, what did I watch the other night? I watched a horror movie, and I forgot what it was. Man. But it was something that you recommended to me, and I watched it, and I remember being like, man, of course Ryan likes this.
But did you also like it?
I think I did.
Because nothing that I've recommended you that you've watched, have you said that it was bad?
So you did miss once with Malignant, but then I rewatched it and loved it.
Malignant
so you redeemed yourself.
Good.
I didn't like it at first. I hated it. And then I watched it again. And
you got to go in kind of expecting nothing with Malignant, and then being okay with it being soap opera-ish.
That's James Wan, right?
Yes.
I'll go as far as to say that that's James Wan's best movie.
Wow. Sardis says this is turning into a Ryan roast, and I got to be honest, I'd be kind of down for that.
Actually, dude, if we roasted you, you'd probably be delicious. You'd probably be really good.
Fat is flavor, so...
Well, me and you are fucking flavorful motherfuckers, man.
Not to mention, you probably always have Parmesan cheese under your fingernails or something.
Ew.
Dude, every night when I get off work, I have to clean my nails because there's flour and stuff underneath. Yeah, for real. Dude,
how's the last couple weeks? So you've been recovering.
I just kicked this.
My gas tank is still 0. I used to be able to run a couple miles. I went to the gym last night. I couldn't even lift weights. I was so winded.
I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna last for maybe 3 more weeks.
That's great. It
Good
sucks.
luck. It really does.
My sister is still kind of messed up from COVID too. She still can't smell super properly.
You can't smell?
No, I lost all my. I had it in December, and I lost all my taste and smell completely 100%. For about 2 weeks, and then when it came back, everything tasted and smelled like rotten or like vinegar.
Have you not heard of that? It is kind of a common thing. There's a lot of people that recover, and for some people it lasts a year or more.
Yeah,
a year.
That
the people that,
that
supposedly, if it lasts longer than a year, it's possible that it's permanent.
No. My tasting like that lasted for a month maybe. And then after that, my taste is almost normal, but everything kind of tastes and smells so. My smell isn't really weird. My taste is pretty weird most of the time. But
are you able to taste his cooking though? Because he's like fucking Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, no, we had dinner last night and it was amazing.
What do you make?
Just like a burrito bowl, honestly. It was so
he
good.
Sends
but
me
he made
pictures.
the taco shells.
Honestly, for a while, I was like, "Oh, Ryan's just Googling photos and saying because they they look so professional.
No, it's so good. It's so good.
Fucking man of many talents.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't eat meat though, so a lot of the stuff he does make, I can't eat.
You're a vegetarian?
I am.
That's dumb.
It kind of is sometimes. It really is.
I was hoping when I got COVID, I'm like, all right, sweet. I'm going to lose some fucking weight. I'm going to lose my sense of taste. I won't eat for pleasure. I didn't lose any weight.
Mm-mm. I wish I could get a handicap sticker for loss of smell because it's rough.
So if I lose my sense of smell and sense of taste, what slurs can I say?
None.
Probably white slurs
I
because
was all-
they have no seasoning.
Speaking of slurs, did you hear Beyonce had to change her album?
She changed
she
the
said
one song
spaz.
because she said
The word spaz.
That was Lizzo, not
No,
Beyonce.
that happened to
No, that happened to
like,
Beyonce.
yesterday.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, Lizzo and Beyonce.
I think
Why
that's
are people
really...
throwing spaz in a
It's
two different tracks?
What's the term? I mean, I don't understand why it's negative.
It's because if you have like some kind of disability that makes you like either twitch or like react to things. Also, I wish I could for that too. I would use my handicap sticker for so many things if I could.
So when we were teenagers, we were in Walmart and we're being dickhead teenagers, 16, 17. We're riding around in those scooters for the handicapped people. And we all got kicked off them except for one friend. And the lady goes, "You need to get off it." And he goes, "It's all right, miss. I have erectile dysfunction." Just straight faced, said it. And she just goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And just walked away and let him continue to ride around.
Oh my gosh. She's all, anyways, bye.
Oh man. Only at Farmer's Market, Sardis says you can get a handicap sticker for being a vegetarian. Now, I do have to say, Impossible Burger, really fucking good.
So good.
She had one today.
So good.
Really, really good. It's like Impossible Chicken. There's like a restaurant that has
Impossible.
It's
the brand.
That one, it's not the same.
I have
But the burger's
chicken
really
nuggets,
good.
and the chicken nuggets are actually pretty good. But I haven't had it like as like a sandwich. But I make like buffalo chicken salads with it. I don't eat a ton of fake meat, so
we have a lot of vegetarian customers, and we have like our pasta sauce is a meat sauce by base.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to make a small batch for.
Look at you, so inclusive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I want to tell them you're calling an Italian restaurant, or you know what? Okay, this is what drives me insane. This one, if the lady wasn't a sweetheart, I would be irate about it. But there's a lady. She is very kind. She's very nice. She always tips. But she's deathly allergic to gluten and flour. Mm. There's flour in the fucking air at a pizza place.
Right.
So we have to like clean a spot in the oven, use different peel.
Lady? Yeah, for like gluten allergy. shoves the woman in there.
We have to do like so many steps just to make this $10 pizza. You know what I mean? Like, but she's nice. And if she wasn't nice, we wouldn't do it. We'd probably be like,
if he lied to them, she would die, and then that'd be a giant lawsuit. We don't want to. Then we
did have a lady come in a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I told this on the podcast, but this is before we all shut down for COVID.
Shout out Dustin.
She goes, yeah, I have to say, if I wanted to be a vegan now, I could probably do it. But 10 years ago, no fucking way. Mm-mm. No way.
I've only been a vegetarian for 4 years, and it's gotten better in the past 4 years. So. But
this lady comes in and says she's deathly allergic to tomatoes. Keep them off her salad. And then she proceeds to eat some of her husband's pizza. And we were like, "Ma'am, there's tomatoes on, the sauce." And she's like, "That's all right." Dude, okay. So
your wife sounds like my kind of girl.
Episode of Talking Swords is out. I had to edit like a minute out of the opening because we just talk about Akira Kurosawa's Bussy for like a good minute. It's a really good conversation.
Exciting.
What have you guys been up to? You guys watch anything?
Yeah, we've watched a couple things together. We watched Nightbreed. Did you watch all of Nightbreed?
I did actually stay awake for that.
That's Clive Barker?
Well, no, I guess I fell asleep for like 5 minutes in the middle somewhere, but that was also the same day that I flew in, so I was really tired. But yeah, that was really good. I liked that one a lot.
Have you seen Nightbreed before?
I've seen Nightbreed years ago. I think I have an Arrow. Is it Arrow release of that?
Arrow's got that, yeah.
I think I have an Arrow release of that somewhere.
We have a Courtney movie list for us to watch movies together, because there's a lot of older movies that I have not seen.
There's a lot of classics she's missed.
What's the most shocking one on her list? That's like, what the fuck?
No.
Say it, Ryan. Say it, Ryan.
Let me look at the list again.
Probably the first one.
Yeah, probably. Probably Silence of the Lambs. It's not that many. This is not the whole list. This is the list of ones that we said we'd probably watch together.
But it was not. But the other one too was fuck.
Cordy, what's your Venmo, and I'll PayPal you or Venmo you $10 and put Baby Cart at the River Styx as number 1 that you have to watch with.
Honestly, my husband made me watch Stranger by the Lake, and I will watch anything now that I've seen that.
What's that about?
Gay men, and it's basically a gay porn. Which
did you hear?
The husband suggested this?
Yeah, he went off the reviews, and the reviews said that it was like a French Twilight. So we were like,
your problem is the word French. The problem is the word French there.
We were like, hell yeah, Twilight. Bitches like me love Twilight. Let's put on Twilight. And we put it on, and it literally, like, how provocative can I get on this?
You can get pretty provocative.
It literally shows like the tip, like a close up of the man like ejaculating, like penis and everything.
Did you not hear the Jeremy Long story when he was? Oh my gosh! So
Jeremy went to L.A.
Hold on. This gets so much better when you tell the whole thing. So Jeremy lives in Hollywood, the one that I saw in California, and he goes to the New Bev all the time. And he said, "This is the calendar for the month. Is there anything that I have to go see?" And all the Vinegar Syndrome labels and all that. I said, well, this night is 2 from 1 label that is a Vinegar Syndrome partner label. You might like that because you like Vinegar Syndrome and all their partner labels. So he shows up like 10 minutes late and walks in, and it's literally it's a movie called Equation to an Unknown, and it is a French gay porn. And there are 2 men going at it, and he's like, oh, maybe this is just one scene. No, he sat there for the entire thing.
Yep.
And watched everything.
Thanks,
but the best part is when Jeremy tells it, he's so monotone.
Yep.
And he's so like, he takes his time with the story, so you're kind of like you get sucked in, and then you hear that, and he was like, yeah, Ryan tricked me into seeing a gay porn.
Jeff was asking about my sister's husband. Does he go to the movies with Jeremy? It was so perfect.
Fucking pretty much. Might as well. It was so bad. It literally, we were all excited for it. We were trying to find something. So I was like, psychological thriller, please. Brand new, let's do it. And he was all, Stranger by the Lake has really good reviews. And I was all, okay, I trust you. We don't let him pick movies anymore.
Especially because after the cum shot, supposedly you went, Team Jacob.
He was all, huh?
He was like, yeah, Team Jake. To get my wife to watch Titan, I was like, yeah, it's a thriller. It's about a girl. I didn't tell her about the car. And then the first 10 minutes of that movie, she fucks a car. And my wife was like, what are you making me watch? What is this? And I was like, she actually left. She didn't finish the movie because she was so grossed out. And then when I walked into the bedroom after it was over, she goes, how'd it end? And I was like, well, she gave birth to like a metal car baby. What's wrong with the French?
I mean, nothing. They're lovely.
I'd ask them, but I don't speak French.
Every single French person I see, I ask them.
Sorry, we don't speak French.
I have to take a piss in French.
Wait, you can say I can take a piss in French?
I have to take a piss, yes.
How do you say it?
I've never said it out loud before. I only know how, because Nate knows. It's like je me fais pisser or something like that.
You don't go on, we on my pee.
Oh,
and then they go, oh shit.
Unfortunately, no.
My that kind of reminds me, we were in Sicily. My dad doesn't speak Sicilian at all because he's white. He's an American guy. So he asked my cousins, how do you say I have to go to the bathroom? We're on the beach, and there's a nice beachfront restaurant right there, like a classy restaurant. So they tell him to say "Devo de Gatti," which means I'm about to shit my pants. So this big, like my dad's like 6'4", and he's taller than any WAP I know. He just this big white guy walks in, and he's like, I'm about to shit my pants. The guy was like, see, sir, come here, this way. So then when my dad gets back, he was like, man, everyone's so nice here.
You missed half of that.
Oh my
You
god!
said your dad's
What
the
is-
biggest wop that you know, and
What does
she
that
said,
mean?
"Not this one." Hold on, she's never heard the word wop before, other than in the Meg Thee
Cardi
Stallion
B.
song.
Well, it's Cardi
she-
B and
yeah,
Meg Thee Stallion,
features.
so.
It means.
Hold
So
on,
when
hold on.
I dropped
Hold on,
my-
before you explain. She said, "Not this one," pointing to me, and I said, "I'm not Italian," and she goes, "I thought it meant white ass person."
I gotta go.
That's good. No, so when Italians came to Hellas Island, they didn't have their passport, so it stands for without papers.
It's a racial slur.
Yep.
It's not gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. You know, it's not that.
Oh.
And I swear, right hand to God, when I heard Cardi B had a song called "Wop Out," I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? She's being racist towards my people." And then I was listening to it, and I was like, "What is this? Oh, wet ass pussy." Okay.
My sister and I, we also watched VHS 94 finally.
That's a good movie.
It is.
It's a great movie.
The,
I really liked
the-
it. I'm so sorry I keep shaking
The
computer.
Timo, how do you say his name? Timo. His
Bull.
Timo, his film in that. Is
Yeah,
really
T-Mobile. Yeah.
Is it Timo Bull?
It was
No,
a
his-
T-Mobile joke.
Whoa. Right over. That's a dad
Yeah.
joke, dude.
Yes, very much so. She's heard like 98 of them since she got here.
What's Ryan's best
99
dad
now.
joke?
My oldest.
That's pretty good.
Anyways, yeah, the Timo, that whole thing was really well done.
Do you guys want to do pickups?
I'm done. How about you?
You have none? I have a lot.
I don't have any, so fill up the time.
I'll
He
just
picked me
run
up
through
from
this.
the airport.
Huh?
I said he picked me up from the airport.
Yeah, but you can't fit into a Blu-ray player.
Watch me. I can't.
I mean, I would if you
I
could
love
fit
that
into a
about the
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray player.
I actually can't.
Flying Guillotine Part 2.
Nice.
Good movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's violent. Have you seen this? I just threw that in my cart. That Dirty Black Bag.
No.
It's when I read reviews, they were like, it's like a gruesome spaghetti western. It's a TV show. It says AMC on it, but when I go to AMC Plus, it's not there. So I was like, oh, it was $13.
What do you mean by spaghetti western?
So spaghetti western is a genre where it's just cowboys eating pasta.
Do you mean that? I don't think you do. Because I would watch that.
Spaghetti westerns are westerns made in Italy.
Amazing. Okay.
So when they started doing war movies, they called it macaroni combat.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of Italian genres. Running Out of Time, part 1 and 2. Watch the first one. Loki art house films, like very very cool. I got some anime.
Of course you do.
So Discotheque, my good friends at Discotheque, they put out this trilogy called the J9 trilogy. And for whatever, they just started coming out this year. Whatever reason, the rights fell through. They had to pull the release, and it sold out. So I was able to get 2 of the 3 series. So I got Sasu Riger, their mecha series, and then Baxengar, Galactic Gale Baxengar. And then this one's, what's the full name? Galactic Whirlwind, Sasu Riger. Got.
Don't worry, I don't know any of these words either.
I was all. Yeah.
Seventh Curse.
Everybody's loving that one right now.
Ryan, you two should
Adam's
watch
Family?
this. You guys would
Nope.
love this movie.
I don't have it.
We don't have it, Flip.
He doesn't like Asians.
I remember him talking about how good of a movie Crazy Rich Asians was on one of these lives. So
That doesn't count.
shut your mouth.
That doesn't count.
About a week ago, I watched Ricky O.
Oh yeah, did you love it?
I loved it. Yeah, it was
That movie's awesome. Isn't it awesome? And then this.
nice. Gold
Can't see
Ninja.
that far.
Iron Dragon Strikes
nice.
Back. This movie sucks. Great work though on the release. This movie's terrible, but it's good. It's a good release.
Courtney's like, why did they do
Wow.
this?
Sean said when we we recorded an episode of Talking Swords that was a little too risque. We talked a lot of shit and we said some awful things. So it's kind of, I don't know if I'm going to put it out, but I probably will. But he told me that Seventh Curse is top 5 favorite Hong Kong films of all time for him. And after watching it, completely agree. The movie is incredible.
I need to hear the rest of this episode now.
It's good. It's really, really, really good.
I watched last week. I watched Little Shop of Horrors again, and I got to say, top 3 musicals of all time. Easily.
That's a music. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
I don't
do
like
I start
musicals.
singing or do I?
yes,
I
and that's
my
why
plant after
I think you're
Seymour.
wrong.
We need to have a Flipo list, just like your sister does. So when I come over, we have a list of movies that I need to see, and that you need to see.
Nah,
I don't like musicals. I hate musicals. I'd rather watch French pornography.
we were in a giant pool today, and my sister was reciting all of Hamilton.
But I put my hair back like George Washington. You know how girls do that, or not girls, sorry. Anyone with long hair does that in the pool. And then you can like flip your hair back.
I've never been in a pool with someone and they said, "Hey, look, I'm George Washington."
Well, you must have lived a really terrible life.
I did.
All right.
You
says
know
as
what
if it's
sucks,
over.
Ryan, is that my parents are getting a pool now. I
That
moved
seems
out.
Odd.
They're
Yeah.
getting a pool. They could have done it when I was. Oh yeah, Seven Curse is made by director as Ricky.
That's exactly why I said it. Yeah.
Dude, Ricky O is so good. I should make my wife watch that.
Sardis, the opening number of and Little Shop of Horrors is
It's
so good.
It's literally
It's
perfect.
so good.
How's it go? You two duet it.
I can't sing.
I don't know the
I
words.
don't care. You don't know the words. All right, so
I just know it's great. I just don't remember the words. I've only
What-
seen the movie twice.
what's your favorite song of all time?
My favorite song. Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
a
I thought we were gonna
very like.
talk about movies.
I know mine. 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins.
Can I have 2? Is that allowed?
No, just one.
Fuck. I'm gonna get judged
Probably.
because it is Taylor Swift.
That's fine.
I can only pick one.
Wait, can I guess what album the Taylor Swift song's from?
Yeah, please.
Red.
No,
That's a good album. That came out.
it really is.
It's a great album.
That's my second. That's why I was like, can I not pick 2? Like,
Is it Teardrops on My Guitar?
yeah, maybe if I was 12.
Shit, okay, damn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get.
So what's your
angry.
favorite Taylor Swift song?
Death by a Thousand Cuts
Never heard
on
it.
her Lover album.
I've never heard that.
She wrote it because, oh my god, this is actually ties into this. Have you seen the movie Someone Great on Netflix?
Have I seen what?
The movie Someone Great? Do I need to talk about it?
No.
Ryan told me not to yell, so I kind of stopped yelling, and now Flip's all, huh?
I'm partially deaf, so.
Well, god damn it.
So someone great?
Someone Great on Netflix. It is a really awesome, like, rom-com, but not
Okay.
like a generic, boring, lame rom-com. Like, kind
For
of like
every
same
rom-com.
vibes as, like, Crazy Stupid Love rom-com. And Taylor Swift was getting a lot of backlash because she's in like a healthy relationship, and people were like, "Oh my god, she's not gonna be able to make great music anymore because she's in a good relationship." And then that bitch was all, "Watch me," and so she watched that movie and got inspired by like that breakup and wrote this song.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on your channel, guys.
You know what's funny is that it's not funny, but I'm on the spectrum, so I'm gonna remember that fact for the rest of my life.
Please.
I'm gonna bring it up to
Amen.
someone. Someone's gonna say they love Taylor Swift, and I'll be like, "Death by a Thousand Cuts." I know what that song's about.
Someone great.
Who was she dating during that time?
She is still with Joe Alwyn. He is a British actor.
What's he
I
in?
He is actually in the new show Normal People. I think I got it confused with another show that I really like, Normal People, that came out on Hulu, based off of a novel. Yeah, you're welcome, Anthony. I could tell you more, but we don't need to spend 3 hours talking about Taylor Swift.
I mean, I think the three of us are Swifties.
I don't know if Ryan is.
I like Taylor Swift.
I wouldn't know if I would consider you a Swiftie,
I'm
though.
definitely not a Swiftie.
Yeah.
I don't
Liking
know
Taylor
why.
Swift
I
and
think
being a Swiftie is different.
so. When Red came out, I bought it on iTunes.
Changes this to a
at
Taylor
midnight,
Swift
and for whatever reason, like as a meme, I listened to it, and then I ended up really loving the Red album. Like,
it's really
unironically, love that album. Oh, Lewis says, I disagree.
That's
with
my
this.
friend from Barstow. Hey, Louis.
1985.
1989, but close enough.
1989 is my favorite.
He was talking about the Bowling for Soup song.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a good.
Absolutely.
I like Bowling for Soup.
Louis watches everything that I do. Wow, I'm so happy he's here. Amazing.
So okay, so we got your favorite song. Is your favorite artist Taylor Swift then?
No. So I guess if we go like, Louis, shut up.
What's up, Louis?
I
love you, man.
He said, "What's up, Louis?" Anyways, so I guess if we say favorite solo artist, I
Or
would
band.
guess favorite band is Paramore.
Ah.
I have really weird music taste. It goes.
That's not
all
weird.
over
That's
the
fucking.
place.
I mean,
It just goes all over the place.
I can see the correlation of being like an emo girl listening to Paramore and then transitioning into an adult and liking Taylor Swift.
I like all of it as a child and as an adult.
Paramore rocks.
I've seen Paramore in concert 6 times.
Damn. Dude, they don't play Misery
I have
Business anymore, like,
2
do they?
When we saw them, that was their last time playing it in 2018.
That's cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's such
she,
a good song, man.
Said a little speech about it too.
Yep.
But I do have 2 Paramore tattoos. I plan on getting about 17,000 more.
Bro, you have 2 Paramore tattoos of what?
I do. So I have lyrics. So I have this one on my arm, and it says "Hold On to Hope" from their song 26. And then I have one on my shoulder back here. It's more lyrics, and it says, it really is. It says
It's just 20 questions.
It's a lyric from Last Hope.
What's your favorite thing about your
Oh
brother?
God. About my brother.
Yeah.
That he's
Like-
cool.
Like your number one favorite thing about him.
Do you want me to cry or do you want me to like be regular?
Cry. Just be from the heart.
I don't know if I want to cry on live, you guys.
I'll cry with you because I love Ryan.
I love Ryan too. So
Ryan's-
my favorite thing, I'll go 2 different things. My favorite thing about Ryan growing up was that he was always funny and always made me laugh. That's still one of my favorite things, but it's like changed like as an adult as well.
Okay.
My favorite thing about Ryan as an adult is how do I walk away?
Sorry.
I would say
Sardis, you're the one making this weird.
oh God. My favorite thing about Ryan as an adult is probably how supportive and like I gotta go. I can't talk. He's just like really supportive and really nice and always like really genuine.
He's a good
Probably
dude.
My favorite thing. He's
Top-
a good dude.
He's
all
top
right.
out of 30 years of life. He's top 5 favorite people.
Aw, it's really sweet.
He's one of my favorite.
Awkwardly
human
sweet.
beings.
Ryan's all, what the fuck? He's all, please not in my top 10. I don't know. I'm younger than him. I don't know how tall he was.
I was not that big. I was 19 inches.
I was gonna say I think Heather was a
Heather
bigger
was our
baby.
biggest.
Our younger sister, who right now is 6 foot, like 6'2", 6'3".
Wait, how
She
tall are
was.
you?
I'm 6 feet.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But yeah, Heather was
5'6".
Yeah, you're a small. I could fit you right in my little pocket. Pick you up and put you in my little button down or my little button pocket. You know,
I could be like the pit bull in your pocket, just like, hey.
babies are very long. So Heather was 24 inches long, and she was like almost 11 pounds.
She was 10 pounds 4 ounces.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
and my mom's like little like you, so she was miserable. And
Poor
Heather
baby.
was also like 2 weeks early.
My grandfather was a twin, and he was in the Guinness World Records until some Russians beat him up, but they were twins, 11 pounds each. The world's heaviest twins. My great grandmother gave birth to 22 pounds of human.
You are just confirming that I don't want to be pregnant more and more and more.
Wait,
Do you imagine you with 2 11-pound babies?
Do you have kids?
No. Oh, sorry. No.
Yeah, but you're 6 foot though, so you could carry them like it's nothing. You're just like, yeah, he's a couple.
I'm all.
She is very
Do you see
petite.
my noodle arms?
Genes that are other than just beauty bypass me. I'm the fat one and she is tiny.
Yeah, but you got the humor, the heart.
I'm funny.
You're funny too, yes.
I'm really funny and nice as well.
I'm not saying you aren't. I'm just
I have
saying.
a lot of other issues, but
Yeah, you're a Swiftie.
I don't think that's an
that's
issue.
not an issue, sir.
Dude, that would be hilarious. 13-pound baby incoming.
Oh
St.
no,
Louis.
no.
So
No.
kids, no. That's not in the plan.
Well, pregnancy. This really is 20 questions. I thought we were supposed to talk about movies.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh God. Okay. I do have 5.
Cheaper by the dozen?
Yeah, number 1. No, not Cheaper by the Dozen.
Although you did like that one. growing
I
up.
did. That's because I love Hilary Duff.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
still love Hilary Duff.
She is
so
hot now.
she is a babe. She's. What do you mean now? That woman has always been hot.
touche, but
I
now
mean,
she's
like,
less
like
Disney-fied.
she's my age ish. She's like
What is
31,
Miranda and
32.
Gordo doing? What do they look like nowadays?
Well, Miranda was actually in one of my favorite movies. She was in Easy A.
I went on a date and saw Easy A,
So good.
and it ended horribly
Well,
because
probably because. Never mind.
because of a fart. But yeah, that is true.
Amazing.
That is true.
See you later, Ice. Already on the way out.
So Easy A, is that number one?
Easy A. I don't really think it's number 1. I just kind of have like a favorite 5.
Okay, so Easy A.
So Easy A, as Ryan mentioned earlier. Oh, that was in something else.
Yep.
Sorry, as you'll see later on. Coyote Ugly.
Okay. That movie
And
did
then-
good for a young Flip.
So
He's
Or,
really
yeah.
turned on by John Goodman.
I love John Goodman, man.
Me
he's
too.
a great man. Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, and then the 2017 It.
Okay, that's a solid list.
Thank you.
When's the Serbian film watch party, Ryan? Are you actually doing that?
No. I told my Discord that my sister was here and we were going to be doing some videos together. And John said, you should make her watch a Serbian film.
That's a good fucking idea, dude. John, that's a great idea. Do you know anything about that movie?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God, Ryan, you have to do it. You have to do it and then record a podcast right afterwards. That's incredible. That's an incredible fucking idea. Wow.
Yep.
It's a comedy
Okay. That scares me, but okay.
about Serbian people.
Okay.
See, come on, Ryan, you have some support for this.
It's hard because we're kind of running out of time. She leaves on Thursday and we got a lot of stuff to do
Thursday.
left.
It's just watch it tonight. Do you have work tomorrow?
I'm off all week.
We took the week off.
You have time to watch a Serbian film?
Unfortunately, I also still have to be a parent.
Make the
Fuck them. I'm just kidding. I love those kids.
Well, the Serbian... Never mind.
I'm not watching it. I gotta go. My flight's actually right now. Sorry, guys.
I agree with Jeff. He said there was too much horror in her list.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
but I like all the movies that are in that are horror in that list though. Scream's
Yeah.
great.
Do you not
Nightmare
like
on Elm
horror
Street's
movies?
I don't watch a lot of them.
He claims he doesn't like horror, and then every single time he watches one, he's like, okay, that was fucking great.
I don't like The Conjuring at all. I don't like that type of horror movie. Like, I don't like blatantly seeing the ghosts. I think it's comical. Like, is it The Conjuring where it's the
first
old
Conjuring?
where it's the old guy in like the fishing outfit?
Yeah, like on the dresser.
Only for like a second.
No, I'm talking about Ryan, and I think it's The Conjuring where it's like the fisherman guy, and it's like an old timey guy. He's at the foot of the bed, and it's supposed to be like this big scare. And I was just like, that's so stupid.
In the first Conjuring?
I think so. I could be wrong. But
is it when they're playing like that game where they have to say like hide and seek kind of?
Clap or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was not like I didn't think that was scary. Insidious wasn't scary to me.
Insidious when I first watched it scared the shit out of me, but I was also like, how old was I when Insidious came out? Oh, I was like 17, let's be honest.
Wait, is Insidious that old?
How old do you think I am?
How old are you?
I don't want to tell you now.
Oh, I'm 30, but I'm saying because I'm thinking we're in the same age group. So if you're 17,
how old? I'm 29.
So that means I was 8. There's no fucking way Insidious is that old.
Yeah.
Damn, we're getting fucking old.
I'm off.
That sucks. I remember watching that movie.
Oh, I think Josh was right. Now that I think about it,
Insidious came out in 2010.
The second Conjuring film has the guy.
Yeah, the second one has the guy in it a lot.
And British people aren't scary, so it's like it's even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I will. I mean, the second one's definitely not as good as the first one. Yeah. Like the second one's like
the third one was real bad.
Like if I woke up and Food for Thought was at the foot of my bed, I wouldn't be like, ah. If he was like, hey, what's up, bloke? You know, I'd be like,
okay,
what the fuck you doing here, dude? Get out of here.
Yeah, the second one does have that weird. Ooh, isn't that like the Slender Man? What do they call him?
Oh, the Crooked Man.
The Crooked Man.
Yeah.
That's what
the Slender Man movie was awful.
I never saw it.
I feel like I watched it a while ago, but I don't remember it. That could just be the ADHD. But
my kid earlier today, she's obsessed with being the bad guy.
Same.
She likes villains.
So
today she was like, I'm the bad guy. Fart tornado. Perfect impression of Foo. Nah, Foo's got a very soothing. Foo's got a perfect British voice. You know what I mean?
Foo is really wonderful to have a conversation
British
with.
Accent.
Bounce off.
He's so good to have a conversation. It's like he's like British Ryan. It's just easy to talk to.
What a nice man.
He is very nice. He so like when you join Anchor to record a podcast, you can set your name, kind of like on StreamYard. His are always puns. So like my favorite one was Hillary Clinton was the best one. It's pretty funny. He's really funny. He used to work he used to work for a porn company doing
fluffing.
Oh my god, wait, Josh? Is that my Josh? Is that my Josh?
Joshua Espraza?
Yeah, I think that's my Josh. Hi, Joshy.
You can see a picture?
Yeah. I'm blind. Hey, guys.
Hi, Joshy.
Joshy. Yes.
Emphatic.
It's my Josh. Mine.
My sister's bringing more viewers tonight than we ever have.
Well, yeah, we need to bring a girl.
You truly are in the wrong room, Brian.
I should get my wife in a video one time. That'd be, dude. That'd be so funny. I'd be like, all right, Ryan, we're not talking about this, this, and this.
Flip, what are your favorite movies then?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Never mind. I didn't ask that. Both of your reactions concerned me.
Well, Ryan, okay, I'm not going to say the handful of words that Ryan thinks I'm going to say because he's sick of it. It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
All three of us
agree. I would go as far as to say it's the best Halloween.
Oh, no. I wouldn't say that.
That's a kind of intense.
I think I think his sequel is the best Halloween movie.
I'm trying to think. I'm all.
Besides, Josh agreed. Josh, my man.
Honestly,
so see, the problem is Halloween 1
my friends
is
agree
great.
to Flip right now. I'm pissed. I need new friends.
Halloween H2O,
Josh, don't leave me.
Greatest of the franchise. No, I'm kidding.
Most nostalgic for me. I really like that one.
You know what blows my mind is that people
Josh
give
Hartnett
zombies
still looking like he's in the faculty.
people give zombies so much shit for the 2 Halloween movies, but
I thought they were great.
the first one is great.
Yeah.
Like, it's my favorite. It's not Halloween H2O. Ooh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, here's a question: what's your favorite horror franchise out of Halloween, Friday, Nightmare on Elm Street?
I do have to show that too. Oh, out of those 3, that's it.
Yeah.
You're not.
Well, it's like the big 3. It's like the
Scream?
big. You know what I mean? No, Scream sucks. We gotta talk about that.
This has been real fun, guys. So Scream is my favorite. Oh wait, can I just? Okay, so Scream's my favorite.
Okay,
Cool. Hollywood franchise. That was embarrassing. Horror movie franchise. Out of the 3 you named, though, it is Nightmare on Elm Street, and I have this super cute tattoo.
Oh my god! It's literally just Girl Ryan. It's awesome. It's just Girl Ryan. That's awesome.
Oh man.
I think the Saw franchise is good.
Saw
Jeff says,
franchise is so good. I've been making my husband watch it because he'd never seen it. I think he'd only seen the first one. So in the past like year and a half, I've been making him watch all of them, and I think we're on the 6th.
I'm
You
not
don't
your
know.
husband.
What's your husband's favorite movie?
Oh, his favorite movies are Fight Club because he's a dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I knew Flip would like that. And then American History X.
Dude, what a guy. Love this
I
guy.
mean, he's all right. I'm just kidding. He's great. But I had actually never seen. I've seen American History X. Thank you.
Wait,
I've never
you haven't seen Fight Club?
I hadn't until like 2-3 years ago.
Great movie.
I literally watched it and then I was all. And I like looked at my husband and I was all, do you need to go to therapy? And he was all, probably, but and I was all, okay.
When I first saw that movie, I was young and I just watched it because it was like cool as fuck, you know, like aesthetically it's cool. And then as you get older, you're like, oh shit, this movie's deep.
I didn't watch it because as I should had a big old crush on. This is my brother Ryan, guys. Welcome to my live. This is my brother Ryan.
There's also kind of a long story because a lot of my family pretends I don't exist. Literally.
Me too.
Well, this is gonna turn into fucking Dr. Phil here. So
Again, we don't have
you
time
wanna
to therapy
you wanna tell
this.
me why exactly your family doesn't talk to you, Ryan?
So, well, also too, Ryan and I didn't talk for 3 years,
Something like that, yeah.
something like that. So we're actually going to do a thing. I mean, we talked about we're gonna. So someone said, who is it that suggested this?
There was a couple. Well, I did the movies that made us thing.
Right, but someone
Oh,
suggested.
I think it was Jeff actually. Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
My
Amazing.
name is Jeff.
I think Jeff. Anyways, recommended that we do we talk about how movies like brought us together. So we did do that, or like brought us back together. Obviously it wasn't. I didn't just be like, hey, want to watch a movie, and everything was fine.
Who contacted who first?
We don't have to get into that right now, but for sad reasons.
But then Ryan was like, you know what would make you feel better? Let's watch fucking
Movies.
House on the Haunted Hill.
Yeah. Louis, yes, you did. Just not when we first met. When we first met, because it was I worked at In-N-Out with Louis, and that's how Louis and I know each other. And that was in 2013.
Louis, are you related to the Diaz
was a tough
brothers?
Yeah. To the Diaz brothers.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
he
UFC
has a
fighters.
couple brothers, so yeah, he is.
I'm talking about the UFC fighters.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nick and Nate Diaz. They're awesome. Nate's got
The
a big
hard
fight
part
to go.
with the whole who contacted who is I tried to initiate contact with my parents that raised me multiple times, and they were not willing to acknowledge what happened. So I wasn't going to look past that.
I'm happy that you two are happy.
We didn't make up. We're actually still fighting. We still aren't talking.
You guys should have fight.
It worked. That was amazing.
My too, but it wasn't quiet.
I can't do it.
It wasn't quite.
No
we
fucking
didn't.
way. No fucking way.
Obviously, they're not his. Honestly,
No
I'm
way. Louis,
literally
for
the
real?
Instagrams.
No way.
No, they're not his cousins.
How do you
Put
know?
Louis
You don't
in
know.
space.
You didn't even know that you had a
I
brother.
know
How do you
Louis.
know who his cousins are?
He's got a point.
How do you know?
He did know I had a brother, just not for like the first like few months.
He literally
Until I-
just said, "I didn't know you had a brother." Just now.
Did know that, and also too, the fact that he's calling me snorts on this is making me mad. This is
Sardis
the
says
therapy. I'm
this
so
is
sorry,
therapy.
Sardis.
Yeah, kind of. Well, first it was a dating game, and then now it's therapy. So
It's great. I love doing dating games and therapy with my brother. So remember when someone on your Discord said,
I love that you did that, and I made a deliverance joke earlier today.
dude, we
Someone-
should watch Deliverance.
"Ugh,
Stockton slap. I have a Louis. I don't know if you follow UFC,
Emphasizes
but
the snort.
Nate's fighting Khamzat Chimaev, who's my personal favorite UFC fighter
my
right now.
husband's not fighting anyone this week."
You're married to Khamzat Chimaev?
No, you said
I have a-
Nate.
Oh, to Nate? Wait, his name's Nate Diaz?
Just Nate.
Her husband's name is Nate.
All right. Well, that
Oh.
joke went right over Flip's head because he doesn't know Nate. So I guess that makes sense.
He is 5'6", right?
5'6".
5'6", yes.
5'6". I
Yes,
remember when
know.
I was 5'6". I was like 10. I'm so sorry. Flip, stop asking serious questions. We're here to talk about movies.
When does become a Springer? I don't know. Okay, we're not
Flip did it.
trashy like Springer. Come on, Josh.
We are from Barstow.
Flip, have you gone and seen Nope yet? I'm assuming not, since you had COVID.
Nope.
Ryan and I have both seen Nope, not together, but yes, I saw it Friday, the night that it came out, like the next night.
I saw it the next day.
Yeah. I really liked it. I don't think it's his best movie by any means. I don't want to be like, it doesn't compare, but it's a good movie. But like Us and Get Out is so much better. But Nope
earmuffs for people
is
in
a
the
good
chat.
movie.
I'm gonna say a spoiler for a movie I haven't seen. So in 10 seconds, just mute. Is it true that the spaceship is an alien?
Kind of.
It's like a living creature.
Kind of. You like it
Well,
adapts.
you said 10 seconds and you didn't give anyone any time.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't count down anything.
But if you check out mine and Ryan's letterbox,
Nope is
Separately,
really
not
good.
Wait, you have a letterbox?
I do.
I'm gonna follow you.
Amazing.
Nope was really good, but it certainly was not his best film.
Yeah, it's good. It's like one of the films that are like, it's easy to watch, whereas like Us and Get Out like made you think a lot and made you be like, well, what the fuck? But Nope was just like, yeah, that was a good movie, you know.
Was there any hidden social commentary?
I mean, there probably
Keke
was.
Palmer is phenomenal.
Who's that?
And speaking of this, really great sibling movie, like
Yeah.
a really great brother-sister relationship movie.
I don't. My siblings are dead, so
Cool.
All my friends are dead.
all
that
my
one?
friends are dead. They got kicked in the head. Turbo Negro. That's a good band. Very.
Artist,
fun
we
to
were
think.
talking about Nope.
Best Disney movie.
Like Pixar or just general Disney?
The Black Cauldron.
No
Well-
one says anything.
Speaking of making it therapy, I'm going to spring one on my sister here and say, did you ever watch Tangled and think, Jesus Christ, this is a lot like my house growing up? Because I know I watched Tangled and almost cried the first time.
You guys had a big dad who was fun.
Oh, there's a lot of bad things I could say right now. So
Because
My
we
dad-
watched Tangled the other day, and my daughter was like, "Dad, you remind me of the dad." Like, you know.
My dad is a big dad.
He's like a big guy. He's strong. He loves his daughter. He's goofy.
I don't even remember a dad in Tangled.
Wait,
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't remember a dad in
Can you
Tangled
pull
either.
up the poster for Tangled? Because I might be thinking of a different movie.
It's. Anyways, you want to answer that?
No, I did not think that.
Have you ever seen it?
I did a lot of things to get out of the house.
Touche.
I was the kid who was like, I don't want to be here. I'm gonna go do everything that I can not to be here. So I did like after school activities and volleyball and
Oh, different movie. Now.
Tangled. What the frick movie are you thinking of?
Are you thinking of Brave?
That's what I was gonna
The
ask.
curly head red. The curly
Yep,
red.
that's Brave.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I'm thinking of Brave,
There is a dad in Brave.
and he's a cool fucking dude. That
Our dad
movie's
is
really
big.
good. Huh?
I said our dad is big.
He's a big guy.
Big dude.
He is
6'8".
6'8".
God damn. Are you guys from Iceland?
I actually, if we want to get real into it, I did do the ancestry thing. And I can
didn't know
tell
that.
you, yeah. And so Nate,
Ryan, you're
Nate's
about to learn
mom-
so much.
oh shit. Nate's mom bought us something for ancestry for Christmas like a few years ago. Because that's what Nate asked for. And so I was all, yeah, I want that too. So I can tell you exactly what I am. I know it'll be different for Ryan because we have different moms, but
This sounds like a nightmare.
from one terrible house to the next. Just kidding. Oh God. How the fuck do I work? You don't have ancestry, so you don't know.
I believe I was told when we were being raised that my dad's side was mostly Scottish, my mom's side was mostly Irish.
My Italian side, I didn't do it myself, but the Italian side did it, and we're all like Middle Eastern, like majority. So, assalamu alaikum. You know what I'm saying?
So Scottish is correct. So for me, 37% Scottish, 31% Norwegian, which is where it comes in because Norwegian is the Vikings.
Scandinavian.
Norse.
So so that's why we're so freaking tall. And then 28% England and Northwestern Europe, and then 3% Sweden and Denmark, and then 1% African.
You can say it.
No, I cannot.
South African.
No, straight up. Like,
Elon Musk. You guys are basically just Highlanders. What?
It said Cameroon and Congo.
1%, but that
Hell
just
yeah.
means my ancestors sucked, which I mean we kind of
Do
knew.
you speak Swahili?
I gotta go again.
You remember when
Swahili.
Kanye said that?
No.
Kanye said that in the line. He was like Swahili, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's fucking awesome."
I am a Viking.
You guys are basically just Highlanders.
Fantasia is so good.
Yes, Fantasia is great.
I always loved the Jungle Book growing up. That was
I
mine.
hated the Jungle. I mean, I guess I didn't hate the Jungle Book, but it wasn't one of my favorites.
That and Robin Hood.
Interesting.
'Cause
My
they both
favorite-
had Baloo.
My favorite Disney movie is
Is that a joke?
No,
Oh,
Rise of the
they
Skywalker.
took animation from Jungle Book and put it in
Oh,
Robin
really?
Hood. It's the exact same thing,
Interesting.
and they overlaid a different costume on them.
Interesting. I know I loved The Little Mermaid, but then
Same.
as like an adult, I'm maybe not an adult, but once like with Pixar, my favorite Pixar movies are Monsters Inc. and Incredibles.
Those are good movies.
Yeah.
Okay, Sardis, I was just making a joke. It's not. Do you know? Wait, so you said Cameroon?
It was listed.
I
The
don't.
heavyweight UFC champion of the world is from Cameroon.
Oh
it
yeah,
just
related.
means our ancestors probably had slaves.
Not only had slaves, they were really awful to slaves. But that's also because my background just told me that I'm just. It basically should have just said, "Bitch, you're white as fuck."
Except for this 1%.
1%.
Even then,
Yeah.
that's only because of actions that were white as fuck.
Like what? Conquest?
Get out of here. What's your
Yeah.
real name, Flip? I
Filippo.
was about to middle name you.
Filippo.
Filippo?
Yeah, Filippo.
Like Phoebe and Phoebo?
No, god damn it, no. What?
It's the Italian Philip,
That
basically.
was a joke.
Okay.
Filippo.
Coco made me cry too.
Coco
Coco's
fucks
really
really.
good.
I also really love Encanto.
It's great.
I love
Encanto's
Encanto. Yeah, it's a great movie.
I would say Moana, but that soundtrack is fucking. Because that came out like when my kid was like young enough to where she just wanted like my most played music of that year was just Moana.
But it's brilliant music because it's Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Huh?
Just like in Encanto.
Yeah.
Canto's, I haven't heard it enough to where I'm sick of it. Moana, I've heard enough where I'm like, all right.
Louis, tell Jax I said hello.
See, every time he says snorts, I think he's typing that out like a anime dude, like snort. You know what I mean? Like I think he's like saying what he's doing.
Louis has
Jax
called
says
me
hi.
snorts.
You know
Louis has
Why?
called me snorts since 2013.
why
Because,
did he catch you snorting lines in and out?
yeah, in the back, off of Burger
Dude, we
Let's make this one animal style.
we had a waitress, the one that sexually assaulted me. She was snorting heroin in the bathroom, and she was waiting. This is when we had to fire her
That's
because
what
she was
it's
waiting on a table, and she's just standing there taking this family's order, and then you just see her go. Fucking, we're like, what? Not at a family restaurant, you dumb bitch. So we kicked her out,
That was an
And then-
awful story to tell.
and then we rehired her years later, and she sexually assaulted me. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
Anyway, so he calls me snorts because I snort when I laugh.
Every time
Not every time. I've laughed a lot right now, and I haven't snorted once.
I want to hear a snort. Tell me, Ryan, tell her a joke.
I've made her laugh pretty hard already. There's been a few times she's almost had an asthma attack.
Oh, you have asthma too? What part of
A
your
lot of
what
issues.
part of
I
your
was about to say
heritage
that.
has asthma?
Doesn't she have?
What part of what has asthma?
Your heritage, is it like the Norwegian people?
Of my mom's side, I don't know.
It's probably the British. Like it's probably like the English because they seem like the
Yeah,
weakest
yeah.
out of the ones that you listed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like
Vikings can't have
Scottish,
asthma.
Norwegian,
Yeah.
Cameroon. Those are all, and then you got the fucking like hello. You know what I mean? Like, so it's probably that.
Yeah. Not May. Not Hermione.
We used to snort
You.
coke on a radar scope when I was on the Navy. Glad.
Thank you for your service, Sardis.
Our tax dollars at work. Sardis just snorting lines. Woo! And I'm proud to be an American.
Wow.
My kid up for sure with that.
Definitely.
What's your favorite Toby Keith song?
Jesus Christ.
Toby Keith is country, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
No.
Red Solo Cup.
Nope. That's Toby Keith. I hate
Yeah.
that song. I like the song that says, "Drop 'em out, let me see them titties."
That's not Toby Keith.
I don't know who that is.
I
like
have
that.
the Applebee's song stuck in my head. As we're fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
Why don't we talk about movies again?
Anything but Toby Keith almost.
Honestly.
What's your favorite movie that stars a country singer?
Say, oh, Henry.
That
Oh,
was my
Henry.
pick too, Ryan. That was my
I've never
pick.
seen it. So I don't
Wonderful
know.
It's got Trace Atkins in it. I don't know what he sings. Do you know what he sings, Ryan?
I used to. Funny enough, our parents went through a really long country phase.
My
for
dad's still in
some
that phase, and I
stupid
hate it.
reason. From like 1994 to like 2000.
That stupid
One or two?
not Gretchen Wieners.
Gretchen Wilson.
Yeah, that stupid song. Fuck that song.
What song?
honestly. That I don't know.
Oh,
That one song.
Rhinestone. He sings Rhinestone. Tay, my
Heartburn.
like wife likes country. Tay, what's your favorite Trace Atkins song? You'd have to look. What's your okay? Oh, here. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song, Tay?
Definitely her first album.
Favorite song, not album.
Everything on
Everything on
the first album.
the first album. My wife's the first album. She's young though. She's
But it's
25.
because if she likes country music, then the first album is going to be her
It's
favorite
very
because it's a
country.
country album.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
It's a country album. No, the first album's amazing, but again, Teardrops was my favorite song when I was 12.
My friend that I was the best man at his wedding. He's 6'6". He's a big guy, and every time Teardrops would come on, I'd be like, Kurt, this is our song. He'd be washing dishes at the restaurant. I'd come up behind him and just start holding him. And he'd be like, get off me, dude.
Kurt looks at me.
Sing it, Tay. You two duet.
Thanks, Tay.
Ryan's sister says, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Bye.
Our parents took me to see Joe Diffie, Leroy Parnell, and Travis Tritt.
Joe Diffie's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
And he just died recently too.
You
good.
went to concerts as a kid?
Yep.
That's
Good.
we
fuck
went.
him.
We
I
went to
didn't.
see these 3 people in an outdoor amphitheater, and there was somebody like 8 seats down from us that was super drunk, and I watched them get cattle prodded, and I was like 8.
I saw Leonard Skinner when I was like maybe 19. All the
Probably
old
so
biker
far
women
off
had their breast out, and I was like, guys, this is like, mom,
Wonderful.
Best
this is
concert
not
I've been to.
this
Oh.
is not what I want to. This is not where I want to be. I don't want to see this. They played Freebird though.
Yay.
Freebird's a good song.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man.
I saw Kid Rock live.
Should we talk about what's on my list for Ryan to show me movies?
Yes.
Amazing. Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get that last one. So as we mentioned earlier, unfortunately, Silence of the Lambs is on there, which is honestly so dumb because I have watched all of Hannibal, that series. So, you know, is that a dog?
You just found the key to her heart.
I miss my dog.
Dilla, look over here. Look over here.
Show me
Hey,
their face.
look over here.
Oh no.
Fucking look at her. Look at her.
Jesus, it's not that serious.
She's awesome. Her name is Priscilla. She's
Like Elvis Presley's wife.
Exactly. My wife's a
Is
big
it
Elvis.
literally?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Priscilla
I
Ann.
knew that.
That's not why.
Amazing.
Oh. Wait,
Oh,
why did we
well,
name it
you're
Priscilla
wrong.
then?
Because it's a cute name.
Oh, because of Prisca in the Bible?
Priscilla.
Priscilla in the
More
Bible?
and more people are leaving.
Oh yeah.
I saw Leonard Skinner when I was in
Poor guy.
Illinois on beer, weed, and mushroom. Stardust. That's crazy, dude.
So yeah, Pumpkinhead is on there as well. Oh gosh, this one's kind of embarrassing too. The Poltergeist. Reanimator. They Live is literally right there, and I was looking at it earlier.
Oh yeah, the Steelbook. Yep.
Yeah. Videodrome. The Changeling. The Monster Squad. The Faculty. And then the Nightingale. So out of that list, Flip, which one have you seen that you recommend?
Nightingale.
Okay, done.
That's really fucked up, though. I have to warn you, that movie's very depressing.
Please. I was telling Ryan last night that I want to watch a movie that literally makes me
That's one of
like,
Ryan's favorite movies.
get up and go, what the fuck did I just watch? That's what I
I think
want.
as a woman, you're really not going to like that movie.
Oh god damn it.
It's good, though.
So did you just
That's one of your brother's
assume my
favorite
gender?
movies, though. It's one of your brother's favorite movies.
Yeah, that's why it's on my list.
Great. Your brother has really good taste.
In sisters.
I was going to
Well,
say
that
in
sounded
friends. In friends. You know, me and your brother have a thing where we send each other selfies of our nipples, like, almost daily.
Have you sent yours today?
I haven't even gotten one ever. So
Aww.
You're supposed to play along. Wait, I think I've
no,
definitely,
I was implying that I always send them and don't get anything in return.
I've definitely have called you or talked to you or FaceTimed you or sent you a video when I'm in the shower.
How did you guys meet? Was it Grinder?
It was actually we both booked the same Airbnb by accident, and we ended up cuddling and watching Reanimator, and had a great time. Now we met in a Facebook group.
Oh, okay. I can definitely Reanimator and the Monster Squad. Okay. I'll put those to the top of the list then.
I would say Nightingale is objectively probably the best made movie out of everything on that list.
Okay.
Would you say so, Ryan?
Well, you just said it was his favorite movie.
It's one of my
favorites.
favorite. I think objectively, as the better film, I think Poltergeist would have to be included up there.
Wait, you never seen Poltergeist?
Flip, do you listen at all?
Tay, have you seen Poltergeist?
You said Taylor. Taylor, I'm so sorry. Taylor.
It's Taylor.
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 25.
25. She hasn't seen a lot of stuff.
I've never seen Poltergeist.
Never seen Lord of the Rings.
I've seen the first Lord of the Rings, but that's it.
I watched the first one.
Oh, she hadn't seen any of Star Wars until we
Same.
went to the theater.
I haven't
That's
seen
all.
any of them.
The second one in the new trilogy, which is awful.
I have not seen any Star Wars.
You should keep it that way because Star Wars is the most overrated.
You know,
fucking
I
franchise.
honestly do want to keep it that way, but I did make a friend this year, and we agreed to watch each other's favorite movies, and one of his favorite movies is Star Wars. I don't know which one.
Dump that friend.
No, he reminds me of Ryan.
Except Ryan isn't a huge Star Wars fan. So because
He's not
Ryan,
a huge Star Wars fan. He's just a Star Wars fan. Thinks I should watch it.
no.
I
Dump
made
that
him.
friend.
I won't see, but Easy A is so good.
It's great.
Easy A is so good.
Easy A is a good movie. Tay, have you seen Easy A? Easy A with what's her name?
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci.
Yeah, Easy A. You know, Stanley Tucci's got that show, Searching for Italy. And I made the joke when it came out. I was like, I've been there. I can show him where it's at. Why is there wasting a whole show on this? I don't like Stanley Tucci.
He's an incredible actor.
There's just
He's so
something about him.
funny.
I don't know. I just don't like
Feel
him.
that same way about you.
He probably does. I don't know.
You attacked Stanley Tucci, so I had to.
He's great in Easy A though.
He's great in almost everything he does. Have you seen him in Burlesque? Have
Don't
you
even
seen
know
him in?
That is.
Have you seen Burlesque?
That's like a type of dance, right?
It's also a movie with Christina Aguilera, Stanley Tucci, and Cher. Someone left. They're all.
Cher is on my workout playlist. I love Cher. Music.
Yeah. Again, I like. Not again. We talked about this earlier. I keep doing that. I'm all again. I like movies that like either like revolve around music or like have a lot of music in them.
You should watch Lords of Chaos. My wife just said
The Black
like.
Metal movie.
My wife just whispered and said like Twilight. Do you like Twilight?
I did say earlier, bitches like me love Twilight. So yes.
Wait. At the count of 3, both you two say what team you're on. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Edward.
Oh, my wife's Edward too.
Yeah. For Bella, Edward, obviously.
Really? You're Edward?
Jacob became like a pedophile at the last one.
Jacob is objectively way hotter.
Yeah,
Except he's got
Jacob's
that-
weird, but
Edward's the better actor.
Edward is just. Have you read the books though?
Do I look like I read?
The books make Jacob seem like he's like a little boy.
Listen to your wife.
This has been an
So-
odd episode.
So this is so
I'm so
I was
sorry,
making my
everyone.
wife watch fucking John Wick, The Raid, and she was like, "You gotta watch Twilight." So we watched Twilight, and at first I was being a typical dude, being like, "I don't want to fucking watch this shit. This is gay." And then by the last movie, I was like,
Yay.
"Whoa!" I was like, "You ripped his fucking head off!" I was like screaming and cheering.
So I do have a funny story about that. When I saw that in theaters, because that's the second part of the 4th book, right? Breaking Dawn Part 2. Anyways, when I saw that in theaters, I saw it with my.
Why are you asking Ryan like he's the Twilight? She looked at you like you're the Twilight expert.
Ryan is
Like,
so smart. He knows really random shit. I have no idea what Ryan knows because it's everything. So I'm gonna look to Ryan for every question I have about life.
There's 5 films and the last one was broken into 2. So
Shit,
I do
fuck,
know
I'm
that.
so sorry. I just kicked this table so hard. Anyways, watch that in theaters. The ripping of the head part doesn't happen in the book. So when it happened,
Wait, that's not in the book?
no, in the book they just like have a brawl and that's it. Like Carlisle doesn't. I can't get into this right now. There's 18 people here and they're all gonna leave if I go into this Twilight thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
they didn't
that
leave for
doesn't
anything
happen in the
before.
book.
Oh, we had more earlier.
We did. And then they were all.
Wait, Ryan, we haven't talked since it dropped. John Wick 4.
It does look good.
Whew.
And you were worried.
I'm okay. We haven't seen Scott Adkins at all in the
Correct.
trailer.
but the trailer does look really good. And in a time when we got that first Monsters trailer, you got to admit that trailers can tell a lot about a film.
I don't think you understand how fucking excited I am for John Wick. And Havoc got pushed back to 2023 too. So my two most anticipated movies were supposed to come out this year, but goddamn COVID. Oh my god, dude! And then that scene in the trailer where him and Donnie Yen are fucking got swords and guns, and they're fucking blocking it with their suits. Oh come on, give me a break! It looks so good.
Oh yeah,
Donnie Yen, Hiroyuki Sonoda. You fucking got Scott Adkins.
Have you seen any of the John Wick movies?
No. I'm so sorry. I can leave. More people would probably join.
I got them right here. I love them. Tay, do you want to watch John Wick again? No? She says no. Okay.
I get it, Taylor.
Those are objectively great movies.
Do you want to watch it again? No.
We've watched it. How many times have I made you watch John Wick?
Probably
3 times? Yeah. I love them.
All of them?
Yeah.
There's been 3. This is the 4th one. All 3.
I do know that Nate likes them.
They're genuinely really great.
The second one 3 times.
The second one's objectively got the best scene though. When he, oh man, God, the first one's
Don't
really
spoil
good.
it. I want to watch them.
You can't really spoil John Wick.
Oh,
It's mostly just action.
oh, okay.
That second film is the one that really made me appreciate 4K and what HDR could be, because the colors and some of the cavern scenes. Ooh.
The Italian rave scene, and then they go, oh my god.
Yeah.
But the first one, when he's in that Russian bathhouse, oh man. I'm so excited for 4. That scene at the end where he's just using the nunchucks and just beating that dude's fucking skull in. Oh man, it's literally you take Fight Club, amp up the action, take all the philosophical shit out of it. Okay? And it's just distill it into its pure form of just masculine dudes fucking each other up. It's awesome.
Nice.
He kills a dude your height with a book.
My height or Ryan's height?
Ryan's height.
Amazing.
With a book in the third one.
Okay.
It's great.
With a book?
With a book, yeah. He's in the New York Public Library, and this giant comes and he just grabs a book and starts bashing his teeth in and shit and fucking. It's awesome.
I get it. That's pretty.
You should
neat.
watch The Raid.
I feel like she did genuinely like The Raid.
The Raid. Okay.
It's
Add it to that list, baby.
It's almost a horror movie, the first one.
Yep.
Scare me. I
Thoughts
honestly
on the
wanna pee my
Italian job?
pants.
Like My Profession or the movie? That was a bad joke.
Yes, it was. I never loved The Italian Job. I gotta be honest.
Neither have I. I'm not a big Italian Job fan.
Don't know why.
What's
You know
your
what I was just
What's your guilty pleasure? Your guilty movie pleasure?
Twilight.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
Okay.
it'd be like if Ryan was like, my guilty pleasure is Twilight. That's a guilty pleasure.
There's also no
Oh.
such thing as guilty pleasures. Like what you like.
Right.
Unless you're a furry.
We don't kink shame on this channel.
Yeah. Don't yuck anyone's yum. Flip.
I cannot respect furries.
I met Nev Campbell this year.
Who's that?
Hey, so
Who is Nev Campbell?
You don't know who Nev Campbell is by name? Are you being serious?
No idea.
There's a
Are you
picture of me
friends
with her
with-
right there.
are you friends with this guy?
The Sydney from Scream.
Who's Sydney from Scream? Which one's Sydney?
I genuinely just got an eye twitch.
The final girl.
Oh, the final girl? Okay, yeah.
The main
Girl.
character of Scream.
Oh my! I met Nev Campbell this year. So did Ryan.
Wait, did you guys meet him together?
No.
Meet
No.
her together?
Different things. But then I also that same day met Danny Trejo.
Have you ever ate at Trejo's Tacos?
No, but Danny Trejo hit on me, so I'm good for life.
Was like, hey, I'm Machete.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what he said. And I said, well, showed him my boobs. I'm just kidding. I gotta go. I've had too much fun.
I feel like if Danny Trejo hit on my wife, I would just have to let it slide.
Honestly, that's what Nate did. Nate was all.
Hey, you know who Danny Trejo is? You know the Mexican actor who's got the scarred up face?
The guy from Spy Kids.
Spy Kids. He's Uncle Machete. Well, if he hit on you, I would let him do it.
He's
So he
also
probably-
like half the height.
Yeah,
of-
yeah. If he hit on you, I'd be like,
tiny.
yeah, whatever. Is he built?
Tiny. I mean, he might have been.
Because
He's
he
little-
was a
he's a little-
boxing.
He's a little muscular, but he's
He's-
like half the size of her and her husband.
So he boxed when he was in prison. He became like a champion boxer in the prison. So he like
He's so small. When was this?
Anthony says flip. Nev Campbell owns the Campbell Soup Company.
Look how tiny he is.
That's probably he's probably still taller than me. How tall? Wait, Tay, can you look up how tall Danny Trejo is? Because you just had him on your phone. Can you? I want
Do
to
you
see.
have an Alexa in here?
I swear, Alexa's my wife. Hey,
I'm pretty
cutie
sure
patootie, look up.
Taylor is your wife.
5'6".
Oh, he's my height. He's my height.
So he's tiny.
So he's a small boy.
But I'm 5'6" and I weigh 300 pounds.
Built different.
Real different.
Breaks the egg.
I love that video. And then that skinny girl was like, built different. And just,
She's all.
oh, I'm built. Dude, that dude's so funny. That and like the fact that he got
How you
trolled and
define
then just
funny.
accept it. What?
Nothing.
Do you guys are you addicted? I send your brothers TikToks.
Oh yeah, no, same.
Did you like that one I sent you today, Ryan?
Yes.
Show your sister. It's so good.
Yes.
Hey, sweetie. I think my wife wants me to hang out with her.
Good.
So
Aw. Quality time.
This has been a rough episode, everybody.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I will
I
join again.
thought it was fine. I don't understand why you guys think it's rough.
I promise the videos that we've made are better than this episode because Flip isn't here. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
She's
funny.
just going all in on you.
just making fun of the short person.
It's easy.
I literally was gonna say, what else am I gonna do?
Ryan, so like when like we meet up, is my head gonna hit your belly button, you think?
If
That's almost a foot, right? Because 6'5", 5'6".
Yeah.
Aw, it's like the same letter or the same numbers. It's kind of cute. Just opposite. 6'5", 5'6". Aw.
Yeah. My wife's taller than me.
Wow, we love a tall woman.
She's like 5'7" and a half. So she's not that much
Amazing.
taller. But I used to be really self-conscious about it. I used to put fucking
Thanks, Sardis.
What are those things
I
in
think
my
you're
shoes?
fun too.
I used to put like pads in my shoes to make me tall.
They're called slides,
really?
I think.
And she even said when we first got together, my height was a little bit of an issue, but I won her over with personality.
Well,
Some roofies.
And roofies? No.
how long have you guys been married for?
5 years. And we have
Aw.
a 4-year-old daughter and we have a worthless dog we have a 2-year-old
Don't
dog.
be mean to that dog. I love her
Nah, she's a bitch.
and
dude.
her cute nose.
She does got a cute nose. She's so good with the kid because my kid's got like cuteness aggression. So my daughter will walk up and go, Priscilla,
Like
and like just pick her up and like, oh, you're so cute. And the dog's just like,
Same.
so.
Hey, hang out with your wife. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I got more stuff coming up on my channel. Flip has been putting out some stuff slowly. And
Yeah, I should have capitalized on having COVID and made videos, but I didn't.
it's hard having COVID and being able to talk
Having
properly.
COVID and doing anything, honestly, it knocked me out for 2 weeks straight.
In the world, like when I really had it, and like your muscles ache, so like the only thing you could do was lay down, but then like my back hurt from laying down, so it was just I
Literally,
was
like, you could
showering
only
for fun.
float,
I was
but
taking
you
like
can't
5
float.
showers.
When I had it, it hurt. I took a shower and it hurt. Like it was painful.
The first day I woke up and I was literally like shaking. I couldn't.
See, my first
was
day,
bad.
I was really hungover, so I was like, I just thought I was hungover.
Lewis,
I was
tell
like,
your
this is-
cousin.
the worst
I love
hangover I've
him,
ever had.
and I hope he shocks the world and chokes out Kamzat, just like he
Not
did
his
with Conor
cousin.
McGregor.
Not his cousin.
He said it's his cousin.
He's a liar.
I don't think.
Thanks for joining my
Look, first
channel,
off, look at that
Louie.
face. That's not the face of a liar. That's the face of a good man. That's the face of.
That's been his profile picture for like 7 years.
Yeah. See, why would he need to change it?
We'll see everybody. 2
Bye,
weeks.
everyone.